Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear listeners, from wherever you have tuned into this channel all over the world. Welcome to Verdict TV. Breaking news: Abba Kyari granted bail. Courts grant DCP Abba Kyari bail. Do welcome once again, and thank you for tuning into this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please carefully listen to the end. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has granted bail to DCP Abba Kyari on charges bordering on money laundering. Apart from money laundering charges, Kyari is also facing a primary charge of cocaine trafficking, for which he has been denied bail. One of his lawyers, Hamza Dantani, shared the news of the courts granting Kyari bail on the money laundering charges on his Facebook page on Thursday. He wrote, "Alhamdulillah, Abba Kyari's bail granted by Federal High Court today." Recall that Kyari's trial centers around the $61,400 cash and 25 kg parcel of cocaine seized as evidence and believed to have been used as bribe to influence operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. According to the NDLEA, Kyari allegedly attempted to bribe a senior agency officer with $61,400 at a restaurant in Abuja to prevent testing a portion of the seized cocaine connected to two individuals arrested for drug pushing. He is also under investigation after the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, of the United States of America indicted him in the case of fraud involving Instagram celebrity Ramon Abbas, also known as Hush Puppy. Kyari was arrested and has been in detention since February 14, 2022, after he was declared wanted by NDLEA over alleged drug links. Justice Wante of the Federal High Court had refused Kyari's bail application on charges relating to trafficking of cocaine. The bail application was also rejected at the Court of Appeal. Justice the Federal High Court in Abuja actually granted him bail at 15 million naira to suspended DCP Abba Kyari in a charge in which he and two of his siblings are accused of failing to declare assets to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. The NDLEA had filed the 24-count charge against Kyari and his two siblings, Mohammed Baba Kyari and Ali Kyari, in respect of which they were arraigned. In a ruling on Thursday, Justice James Omotosho granted conditional bail to Abba Kyari at the sum of 15 million naira with two sureties in like sum. Justice Omotosho added that the sureties must have property worth 250 million naira within the jurisdiction, among other conditions. The judge, however, held that even when Abba Kyari meets the bail conditions, the endorsement of his release warrant is subject to developments in a sister case in which he is being tried with 4 others on alleged involvement in dealing in illicit drugs. He has been denied bail twice in other case pending before Justice Emeka, also of the Federal High Court, Abuja. His two siblings were earlier granted bail by Justice Omotosho. Abba Kyari, who is actually linked with Oshpopi, the cybercrime in United States, and also Abba Kyari, who was arrested because he wanted to bribe one of the high-neck officials with dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he was arrested. But the question now is, why was he granted bail? Because someone that did this thing, who is a DCP, is not supposed to be granted bail just like that. He has used a year plus in the cell. He still needs to be there, because so that it will serve as serve as warnings to others who are involved in illicit drug trafficking. Right? They are involved in drugs. And when they even granted him bail, they were asking of 50 million naira. Is it Abba Kyari that will not be able to get that 50 million naira to bail himself? But at the long run, he bailed himself. And also had shorties who had 250 million naira worth of properties in the jurisdiction. Abba Kyari has done a lot in Nigeria, and I think that was why the bail application was actually rejected before now. But now Justice Omotosho actually granted them bail. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.